Good evening, and welcome to the commencement exercise for the class of 2018. Since the beginning of human time, societies have entrusted the education of their children to those gifted few who possess not only the knowledge, but also the desire and wisdom necessary for this most sacred of professions. Over the past 4 years, the teachers of Vleck High School have been educators, mentors, advisors, and confidants to the students of the class of 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in showing our appreciation for the faculty of Vleck High School as they lead the class of 2018 for the last time. And now our introduction of graduates. Escorted by Robert and Gail Blackman. escorted by Arthur and Tammy English. Michaela Carol Branton, escorted by Gina Branton and Mark Branton. Cameron Lee Brown, escorted by Juanita Brown. Escorted by Thomas and Catherine Cornicle. Dante Lee Cervantes, escorted by Audrey Zamora and Roland Cervantes. Escorted by Matthew and Lisa Cochran. Trinity Say Cordova, escorted by Spencer and Donnie Cordova. Escorted by Shane and Suzanne Cornett. Caleb Aristotle Thomas Dees, escorted by Tommy Morales and Jesse Morales. Zavante Tylee Easton, escorted by Kimberly Easton and Rondell Briggs. Corian and Trail Ellis Perry, escorted by Tish Ellis. Escorted by Gabriel and Isabel Espino. Austin Taylor Evans, escorted by Terry and Candace Evans. State, escorted by Missy Hubbard and Michael Kelly. Julia Page Landry, escorted by John Paul and Candace Landry. Alyssa Renee Lopez, escorted by Arthur Lopez and Dylan Lopez. Simulette Nifa Lopez, escorted by Eulalio and Nifa Lopez. Luisa Karina Martinez, escorted by Juanita Morales. Nicholas Anthony Martinez, escorted by Mark and Monica Martinez. Ebony Brianne Mathis, escorted by Maria Duran and Jeremiah Evans. Tyreek Kushan McMarion, escorted by Tony McMarion and Jan Michael Williams. Samantha Ann Mintz, escorted by Sheila Mintz. Malik Rashad Mitchell, escorted by TJ and Janice Chelsea Marie Montalvo, escorted by Karina Garay and Albert Montalvo Jr. Zachary Daniel Morales, escorted by Ray and Irene Morales. Joe and Crystal Ridgely. Caleb Charles Robles, escorted by Maria Cortines and Thomas Wright and Philip Robles and Brooke Kirsch. Saul Jesse Robles, escorted by Jesse and Selena Robles. Tyler Mason Root, escorted by Mimi Root and Gary and Judy Root. Nicole Ray Shell, escorted by Ryan and Amy Carmelo and Henry and Edna Shell. Tyler Blaine Schmearsall, escorted by Dee Schmearsall and Caden Schmearsall. Jenna Lynn Schultz, escorted by Wade and Tanya Schultz. Destiny Lene Cedillo, escorted by Renee Cedillo and Martin and Edith Hernandez. and Christina Nicing. Ashley Nicole Valadez, escorted by Jose and Magdalena Valadez. Luke Sebastian Valdez, escorted by Kimberly Davis and Ricky Valdez. Kayla Renee Waller, escorted by Johnny Casey Waller and Donald Wells. Cameron Ray Walechik, escorted by Jerry and Regina Walechik. Darius Jawan Woodard, escorted by Barbara Woodard and Kenneth Woodard. Brandon Lee Yelverton, escorted by Danny and Sonia Yelverton. Now please welcome to the stage Jose Murillo to lead us in the pledges and introduce the national anthem.
Please remove your caps, please. Oh, not John, not John. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now the state pledge. Okay. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state under God, indivisible. Hold it up. Please remain standing for the national anthem.
offers the invocation.
Dear Heavenly Father, I come before you to give thanks for the special occasion to honor the Vleck graduating class of 2018. I pray that you be with us and guide us in directions that are pleasing to you. You've blessed us with wonderful support from our friends, family, and teachers to help us get here tonight. These past 4 years, we have been through many experiences that have shaped us who we are today, and we are grateful. I also ask for everyone to have a safe travels back home. In your name we pray, amen.
You may be seated now. At this time, Superintendent of Schools, Mr. John O'Brien, will introduce the Board of Trustees.
Good evening. Tony Kuchera, President, Board of Trustees. Curtis Brown, Vice President. Terry Evans, Secretary. Bobby Unkin. Donnie O'Connell. Terry Blackman. And Kevin Ward.
At this time, Jared Murphy will offer our salutatory and address.
School board members, district staff, friends, and loved ones. First, I would like to thank you for all attending tonight's celebratory event for us, the class of 2018. From the moment I need to write this speech, I was nervous and afraid. I kept wondering what I should say or what I could possibly talk about to such a hushed crowd. I knew there was no way I could procrastinate writing it, but I'm not a good enough speaker to wing it on the spot. So I started right away. After freaking out for a bit, I finally decided that I wanted to give a speech on life, family, friends, and home. Life is something that is tangible. We only get one of them, and it's our job to live it to the best of our abilities. I, for one, never thought this moment would arrive. I'm sure many of my classmates will agree with me when I say that I always thought that this was something we would never get to and that school would last forever. Every morning, we walk into the glass doors of the school, spend our time watching the hours tick by on our phones, and then end each day running out those same doors and into the gravel parking lot. And that would play on for an endless loop for the rest of our lives. However, no matter how slow the time seemed to go, it did move, and throughout our school year, our lives have been on the onward move and has definitely been crazy and one of a kind. Life is full of twists and turns and surprises, and that's what makes it worth the ride. A ride that you would want to get on again and again. Though there are also shortcomings and miseries in our life, we must learn that they are only there to influence our future and help us become the best we can. It's your choice to let difficult times make or break you. Have the confidence to stand your ground and against your adversities and be victorious. Turn your test into your testimony. All of us can testify that we are here only because of what life has brought us and how we have succeeded thus far. Graduates, so many people before you have stood in your footsteps and have stopped there in fear of what the rest of their lives had in store of them. Your fears can either drive you forward or anchor you in your spot. I encourage all of you to continue to strive through your fears and see where your ride leads you. Now, on to family. Thank you, Mom, and the rest of my family for being there for me, believing in me, and encouraging me to be the best in all that I do. Thank you, Granny, for being my rock and my biggest fan. Though you may not be here in person, I know that your spirit still lives deep within me and my family. Your love and prayers will continue to lead me to my next chapters in life. We are nothing without our family. Family is our greatest strength. They are our backbone, support, and comfort from when you are born to when you graduate high school and then to the very end. Gary Boldy, a professor of art, said, "Your families are extremely proud of you. You can't imagine the sense of relief they are experiencing. This would be the most opportune time to ask for money." And classmates, we will definitely need their money. But it's not only their money that we need. It's their unconditional love and support for us no matter what we do. I, for one, know that I wouldn't be the young man standing before you if it wasn't for my praying family. Family isn't only found through our relatives, but also through the people who sit next to you in class. The class of 2018 is just as dysfunctional as the next class. However, our flaws that makes us dysfunctional are what makes us unique and helps us to be strong. Through all of our school years, we have become like family to each other. We may fuss and fight at times. Okay, maybe most of the time. For example, have any of you witnessed Angel and me when we disagree over something? It gets brutal, but the point is, in the end, we are there for each other. No matter what, and at the end of the day, we are family. I know that she is there for me, and she knows that I'm there for her. Which brings me to my next point, friends. The friends we have made in high school are people that have been with us through the good, the bad, and the ugly of teenage life. And there has been a ton of ugly. Though we go through the drama and arguments, we still come together and stick by each other. Of course, no friendship is perfect. Friendships can end, which at the time may seem like it's the end of the world, but the feeling is never permanent. Each friendship in our lifetime is there for a reason, and even when they end, things always seem to fall back in place and work out for the best. I found this quote about friendship, and I feel that it fits here. Sometimes people come into your life for a moment, a day, or a lifetime. It matters not the time they spent with you, but how they have impacted your life in that time. Friends come from all different places and times in our lives, but no matter what, we rely and depend on them through the toughest of times. I have been through multiple rough times in my life, and I've always found a friend that could help me through. I would say losing my grandmother was the hardest thing I've ever had to face in my life. If it wasn't for Marcus, Kobe, Skylar, Megan, Lizzie, and Nevada being there for me, I honestly don't know how I would have made it through. It's always nice to have a friend there for encouragement, for motivation, or just for a laugh. Though we may go through times when we disagree or fall apart, we still come together as a bunch of wacky friends. We still goof around, especially when we go bowling, when we pretend to be pro bowlers and try bowling without using the holes, and only to hit the pins on the other lane. Classmates, make sure you're always there for your friends in celebration, in love, and in care. And if you can't be there in person, at least be there in spirit. Now, to home. As the VVHS Class of 2015 valedictorian, Trevor Smith said, Never forget your roots. Your roots are what made you who you are. Now, Van Vleck may be a place that we say we want to forget, but I know we never will. Some of our most favorite memories and people come from here. From the planned fire drills to the false alarms and everything in between. They are memories we are going to keep with us forever to make us smile, to make us laugh, and to remind us of home. Tonight, as we look around at our friends and families, we realize that these people are what make us who we are. Only people here in Van Vleck can say that we went through a hurricane and a snowstorm all in 1 year. Other people across the United States may experience these weather formations from time to time, but they're not us. And right here in Van Vleck, those moments will never be forgotten. I know we always complain about Texas having bipolar weather, but I'm pretty sure the day it snowed, nobody complained. Van Vleck High School is a one-of-a-kind place. Not every school has its own classroom showers or its 30-minute principal announcement. It's okay, Mr. Hood. We love the ahs and the pauses because it's just one of the things that makes Van Vleck unique. The town next to us may do things the Black Hat way, but we run things the VV way. We open our doors and hearts to people of all classes, backgrounds, and races. We strive for perfection in all things and have an amazing tradition of winning that is rivaled by few. But we also know how to lose gracefully when the time comes. Being a Van Vleck Leopard means that you are part of a legacy that cherishes education, positivity, and a feeling associated with a close-knit community. The leopard pride and spirit burns in each and every one of our souls, and that makes us leopards forever. That will live deep within us for the rest of our lives, no matter where we go. The journeys, the memories, and the friendships we've made at Van Vleck High School will stay with us forever. Whether it be the times you slept through Mr. Farnage's class, John, or arriving to school 30 to 45 minutes late, so many times it's too many to count, or almost getting ISS for giving a celebratory round of applause in the middle of lunch, or the times when your teacher misspells simple words like so and wonderful. All of these memories are something we will cherish and laugh about for years to come. I know we all have precious memories from high school that we hold dear, but a few are the time Miss Sleva left Tyler Root asleep in her classroom after the school ended, or Angel falling off the orange benches, landing flat on her behind while directing the band. And maybe there was the time you jumped onto your friend's car hood and took off and left them hanging on to the windshield wipers. Memories, though at the time may feel embarrassing or crazy, we learn to laugh at it in the future and accept it from what it was. I mean, I had to learn how to laugh at myself almost every day because I seem to wake up with a new pair of feet every morning and have to basically learn how to walk over and over each day. Classmates, I want you to take with you the memory of tonight and all the memories you gained through your years at Van Vleck. This is your home, and it will always be here for you when you need it. Don't forget to lean on and depend on your family and keep your friends close. No matter what is thrown at you, keep living your life. Strive for your dreams. Stare your fears in their face, and don't let them hinder you from becoming what you are meant to be. Never give up and never give in. Open the doors to your future and begin the rest of your life with a smile on your face. You have already accomplished so much in your life, but now the world lays at your feet. Who knows? You just may be the next president of the United States. Are you ready for this next chapter in your life? Thank you.
And now Marcus Garza will introduce the class motto, Flower and Song.
Our class motto states, each of us has different talents, different dreams, and different destinations, but we all have the same power to make a new tomorrow. Our class flower is the orange lily, and our class song is Good Old Days by Michael Moore featuring Kesha.
Passenger van in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name and a star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I've become. Couldn't wait to get up, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still there. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe.
Wish I didn't drink all of that glass first. Wish I made it to homecoming. Got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would have gotten out of my shell. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought. I felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open, and the stars above. Moment frozen, sneaking out and falling in love. Me, you, and that futon. We just begun. On the past dreaming, figuring out who I was. Those good old days. While missing out on that, we've come so far. I guess I'm proud, and I ain't worried about the wrinkles around my smile. I got some scars, I've been around. I felt some pain, I seen some things, but I'm here now. Those good old days.
You don't know what you got till it goes. Till it's
Brooklyn Merrick and Madison St. Trinilio will present the last leopards.
This award is presented by Vleck ISD to the parents of the last child that attends public school and who graduates today, May 31st, 2018. Vleck ISD would like to thank you for the thousands of hours you have spent in support of public education. We appreciate the hundreds of items you have bought from fundraisers, the time you have spent watching events, monitoring homework, awaiting buses, and finally, the support you've given our staff. As with nature, when the last cub leaves the den, it is only the end of the beginning of life for both the young leopard and their parents. We celebrate the beginning of a new phase of life in which we want to invite you to continue to play an important role in our schools and in the lives of all of our young leopards in our community. Thank you.
Blackman. Jared Murphy. Marcus Garza. Madison St. Trinilio. Skylar Chillick. Brooklyn Marek. Bautista, Tatum Bolden, Michaela Bratton, Dante Cervantes, Katie Cockrell, Abraham Espino, Fox, Luisa Martinez, Nicholas Martinez, Malik Mitchell, Josh Rainey, Caleb Robles, Tyler Ruth, Nicole Schelt, Megan Smith, Stephen Smith, Charles Tavares, and Darius Woodard.
Ladies and gentlemen, our valedictorian, Kobe Blackman.
Good evening. I would like to start by thanking my family, friends, teachers, administrators, and most importantly, my fellow graduates of the Vleck High School class of 2018 for making these past 4 years as memorable as possible. Though we find ourselves on the brink of graduation, it feels just as yesterday. It was August 2014, and we're beginning our freshman year. The year we were eager to try new things, meet new people, and finally, some of us were ecstatic about starting our first year of two-a-days. Over the past 4 years, we have learned, laughed, gotten in trouble, and matured together. But now, we're preparing to make the transition from high school to the real world. Although some of us may be nervous or unsure about our next steps in life, just remember the secret to life. Find what you love to do and give it your best effort. Some of us may be unsure what exactly we want to do, and that is expected. Take some time to find who you are, find out what your passions are, and then decide what you want to do in life. Life is full of uncertainties. In high school, we were hit with many uncertainties. Should I ask him or her to prom? Should I take AP or not? And finally, should I wait until the night before to do Ms. Rogers' semester project that's worth 2 test grades? Hypothetically speaking, of course, Ms. Rogers. As graduates, it is okay to face many uncertainties. But remember, uncertainty is another word for opportunity. We decide if we want to take advantage of that opportunity. Theodore Roosevelt once said, in any moment of a decision, the best you can do is the right thing. The next best thing is the wrong thing. And the worst you can do is nothing. We should never let the fear of failure keep us from anything. It's okay to make mistakes, learn from them, and move on. Do not live saying, what if, but instead, no regrets. As we mature throughout high school, we have become accepting of the differing interests of our classmates. We were all created for a purpose. Our different personalities and skills are what sets us apart from the rest. We have a class full of high ambitions and perseverance, which leads me to believe that as a whole, we're destined for success. We are skilled athletes. We are gifted musicians. We are talented actors and actresses. We are dedicated employees. Above all, we are committed students who have grown to learn to stop at nothing short of success. High school was a valuable learning experience for all of us. We have learned in different ways to sneak slushies down the hallway to our next class. We learned as a class that putting zip ties and silly string on the lockers may not be as harmless as we thought. And finally, we learned that powder puff is not actually rigged for the seniors. The most important thing I've learned throughout my high school career is that we decide our own destiny. Of course, many people will try to persuade you to change your mind or that there is a better way. But when it all comes down to it, you are the most powerful person in your life. Trust your instincts, because you have to choose what you want to do each day. Ideally, for the rest of your life. Follow your heart, and you will be happy. In conclusion, I would like to thank all of our teachers, coaches, and parents for the patience they have had with us and the support they have given us that have led to this day. Mom and Dad, you two are my biggest role models. Thank you for teaching me the values of hard work. I love you both with all of my heart. Kirsten and Kiera, thanks for motivating me and always having my back. Y'all always bring out the best in me. Miss Huber, you have arguably placed the biggest influence on our class and have contributed to the success of all of us. And I know this has been said time before, but I couldn't help myself. I know we're all going to miss Mr. Hood's urgent announcements. I'd like to say thank you to my teammates on the football team for making my last season one to remember. Oh yeah! Thank you, my fellow One Night Play cast and crew members, for welcoming me into your family and supporting me in whatever I do. I'd also like to thank my
track team for the fun days at the track meet and the long nights back at the hotel playing Fortnite. Or at least that's what we told Coach. And to the parents and teachers as a whole, on behalf of our class, I would like to say thank you. Our success is your success. And finally, to my fellow classmates, thank you all for all the fun memories. I love you all. And remember, it's okay to look back on the past, but it's more important that you look toward the future. Do not look back and regret, but look forward and smile. I'm so excited to see what the future has in store for all of us. Congratulations to you all, and best of luck. Thank you.
Mr. Hood, will you certify the class?
I see the punchline. Mr. O'Brien and the Board of Trustees, I hereby certify that these members here present of the Van Vleck High School class of 2018 have met or exceeded all requirements of the state of Texas for assurance of high school diploma. I here present them for your acceptance. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of Van Vleck ISD, it is my great pleasure that I accept the class of 2018 as having met or exceed all requirements of the state of Texas for graduating from Van Vleck High School.
Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2018. McKenna Carol Bratton. Cameron Lee Brown. Sierra Devanay Brown.
remarks.
On behalf of the senior class of 2018, I would like to thank you all for coming out tonight. This amazing accomplishment would not have been possible without the constant and continuing support of each and every one of you. I wish you all a safe journey home, and of course, congratulations to the class of 2018!
Seniors will be passing out diplomas by the field house.